Welcome to Top Hill Recording Podcast on this International Women's Day that I did not know about until just a second ago, but it is. And I do want to let you know that I cleaned the bathroom particularly well to make sure, because a woman was here.
It looks great in there.
And I figure that's the respectable thing to do. So that's my contribution to International Women's Day.
That's a wonderful contribution, and I just want to say that everyone should go clean their bathroom for their loved one.
No kidding. Under the toilet seats as well.
It matters, you know.
Everything matters.
It all matters. Yeah.
On International Women's Day, especially.
Yes.
This is the worst intro I've ever done, especially after the
I think
fifth
you're doing
retake.
Great.
Okay, cool. All right. So today, this evening, we have one of my faves, one of the best bands around town, one of the coolest vibes going for sure. And when I think of you guys and when I have you in the room, I really do feel like you guys are a total unit, totally like interweb thoughts. Your brains are just a mess. You're a really fun time to be around, just watching you guys interact and hang and create. Our guest tonight, Cowboy Preachers Club.
One, two. Last time we were driving, saw a garbage fire. You said, well, that's the sunset in Ohio for you, man. Like I know it's pollution, but God, it's so beautiful. Makes you wanna fall asleep with a lit cigarette. How can you stay in love? How can you stay in love? How can you stay in love with a cop in your head? Last time we were walking, saw a dead white dog, and our friends kept seeing white dogs by the road. What I never asked you, never had to. An illusion can still mean something. How can you stay in love? How can you stay in love? How can you stay in love with a cop in your head?
How can you stay in love? How can you stay in love? How can you stay in love and stay in debt? She said, you know, not everybody's got unspeakable secrets.
My heart ain't standing on its toes for no reason. Some things don't get paid till they're past due. Some things you can't have till they pass you. Can't have. Some things don't get paid till they're past due. Some things you can't have till they pass.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I'm counting casualties, make them drop to their knees. Now they're tired of their own little games. Well, how late do you just like the exercise, or do you wanna see my mind? 'Cause I'm tired from all the pain. Tread lightly on my heart, or I'll leave you in the dark. There's no denying that there's a spark. I'm tired of trying to contain myself. I'd rather die than sit quietly on your shelf. No one besides God herself, except sometimes I think it's hard to ask for help. When I think about you with me, there's no one I would rather be in my company. Darling, you're the one to me. Kept my heart out on my sleeve. Now I know I can sleep in peace in your company. Darling, you're my cup of tea. You're my cup of tea. It's like the divine have come together to make our heart as light as a feather. Now we're tied to each other's names. Well, how strange. It's terrifying how the world could weather two individuals who wanna be better. Don't let ashes put out our flame. I'm tired of trying to contain myself. I'd rather die than sit quietly on your shelf. You're nothing to no one besides God herself, except sometimes I think it's hard to ask for help. And when I think about you with me, there's no one I would rather be in my company. Darling, you're the one to me. Kept my heart out on my sleeve. Now I know I can sleep in peace in your company. Darling, you're my cup of tea. knew it could be so bright. So we're falling, floating. I never knew I'd feel this free. Kept searching for a love I knew would find me. Here you are, finally I see the light. Kept up my fight, knowing one day that it would all work out. Here we are, sitting on a couch, and you kiss me. I feel so seen. I feel your love surrounding me. You call out my name, my baby. I know you're made for me. I got the tea and the sugar. We'll get the cream and the lemons, and we'll sit down at the table, baby. This feels like a fable. I got the tea and the sugar. We'll get the cream and the lemons, and we'll sit down at the table, baby. Feels like a fable. I hope I'm falling for something. Can't keep running from nothing. I hope I'm falling for something. Can't keep running from nothing. We were searching for love. We are searching for love. We were just searching for love. We were just searching. Now we're falling into the softness. We're There's nothing I can change. Some days you will want to slander my name. There's only love in our hearts for those who don't know where to start. I'm so frightened, all the what ifs just keep flooding my brain. I've loved so deeply before. Well, there comes a time I can't get off the floor. We sit, face the train of life. It's moving so fast and we're stranded. But we're not alone, we're not on our own, and we're
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Dude,
Hello.
seriously,
Hello.
that is one thing that I really, really enjoy about you guys as a group is how close that you all are genuinely. It's not like a band, you know. I mean, it is a band. It is like a band because it is a band.
Yeah, it is. We are.
It's very similar to a band.
Yes.
Very, like, it's in the ballpark of a band. No, it is cool to watch you guys interact and hang out and talk and be friends, and then hear the new tunes and the stuff, and where all of that takes you guys. It's fun to be on the outside of it and watch you all. So, what is going on with you guys? I know you are releasing songs, have singles. What's going on these days?
Yeah, we're really been getting into some fun stuff. We are recording more songs, playing more out of town shows, starting to travel a little more from the last time I think that we saw you. So it's been a lot of fun.
And like in-town audiences are, you guys are known to bring a crowd. It always seems to be a good time and a good vibe.
Oh, yay. We love to have a good time.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Well, I mean, have you played a show with these guys?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was that
Let's go.
Was that a Z-Bar gig? Or was it a...
It very well could have been.
We did like Milltown.
Okay.
Yeah,
then we
that was
did-
so much fun. We got to go kayaking all day.
Oh, was that the kayak?
And
that was
oh my
cool. That
gosh,
was
the
sick.
fireworks at
Great.
the end. It was like a story. It was a dream.
I think I got the invite to do that one.
I got
should come
woken
out.
up
This
in
year.
my
I
tent.
gotta figure
that
that
like,
one out
hey, we're about
We
to
should-
play in
we
30
should.
minutes. And I was like, all right, cool. It was the best.
Oh, you camped. You camped.
We always camped whenever it had anything to do with. We just call it the
Yeah.
Fuzzy Pig Crew because there's so many like overlapping bands of people. It's like who's playing? You would just say names, not names of bands.
The thing, the thing I've learned about the Fuzzy Pig Crew is if you're going to hang out with them, it's probably better to stay overnight.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and
Absolutely.
hang out, spend the evening because Indiana police are ridiculous, number one. And
Truly, and you don't want to
Well, and
miss a
then-
good campfire.
can't miss a good
Exactly.
campfire.
Yeah.
And anytime you got Ryan around, he just provides a good time. So
Always a good time.
always a good time.
Literally
dude.
the best time.
The best
Yes.
times.
So speaking of Ryan and good times, weird segue. You guys are playing Fuzzy Pig 6 this year, correct?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
super stoked to be.
Super excited.
The are you
coolest
playing on a
festival.
Saturday?
Yes. Yeah. Saturday.
People, come on. Next week we have the Fuzzy Pig pre-show with some people, but this is like the pre-show
Yeah.
with the band that's going to be here, Bring the Thunder.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. All right. So tell me about what's been going on. So I think the last time you all were here, Tate was still with the band. You had some releases. So I think my question is like, since Tate's stepped out, what's changed as a band? I know you all are doing a ton of writing and done performing and playing and in and out, but like, has anything about the identity of the music, anything about the songs or arranging, or how's it changed you guys?
Well, I think like starting with Little Rooms and everything, a lot of the new stuff that we've been putting out since then, it's been the first time that we've written stuff together entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Like when the band began, a few of us showed up with songs. Stevens had This Town Forever. I know. One of these days, I'll write a
Absolute
song that's
No, you won't.
almost as good.
No, you won't.
I know, man.
Dude, that's,
I know.
It's like when comedians say, "Why didn't I write that joke?" I
Did you steal
That's-
my drink?
haven't drank it yet. I was wondering if that was mine. I was wondering. I was like, "How did I have no ice? How did I have no ice?" I'm going to go back to the video
Bobo's
and
hard
make
like
sure I
that.
didn't drink. No, it's good because mine's cold.
But yeah, we brought what we could to get things started. And then since then, it's just been a lot more of, everybody, like T especially began as like an idea between Stephen and Bethany, and Little Rooms began as like Bobo bringing a riff, and then Stephen ended up taking that over, and everything just always gets better whenever one of us, like whenever somebody else touches it.
Mhm.
It just, that's been for me always how this band has operated, is everybody, will bring their part, and it's not just like it gets 4 times better, it gets like 10 times better for no reason.
Mhm.
So I'm really excited about the stuff that like Sugar we got to play tonight that was unreleased, and a lot of the stuff coming down the pike that like I'm really my favorite thing about this band is that I'm always the most excited about the next thing, the newest thing that we're working on.
Facts.
Yeah.
By the time something comes out, I'm like, yeah, but this next thing after the next thing, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you're not ready.
Yeah.
So it's always exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. It definitely seems like when you start getting all the pieces contributing to the puzzle, that makes things real cohesive. And maybe that's why it seems like you guys are such a unit now, or, you know, and it's been a couple years and all the experience and the
it's been
time and the
a
planning.
good amount of time.
Yeah. You all were not like you were fresh and new the first time that you played here, but I mean, the shows you are playing and the things that you are doing, it's awesome to watch. It's seriously cool to
Thank
see.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
Thank you.
Fun to see.
I think when we started writing songs as just the four of us, it was by far the most collaborative. By far the most collaborative we've ever done.
Was T 2025 or 20?
Circa 2025, yes.
Okay, so from 20 basically to because the EP was 2024. Toro.
Toro,
Yeah,
yeah, you
Toro.
got
Okay,
it.
Toro.
Toro.
We love Toro. He was the best.
Rest in
Good boy.
peace.
Good boy.
Yeah.
But you put that to rest and then moved on with 2025 really starting. You think that's when you guys really started figuring it out to figure out what Cowboy Preachers Club was?
Yeah, and I think we still are. I think we really still are. Little Rooms was the first song that we put out, just the four of us. And it was by far the most ambitious thing we had done up to that point. We were letting ourselves get louder. We were letting ourselves get more aggressive. But we were also like trying to find places where we could pull back as well. T feels like much more of just like a straight up fun, like rock Americana song. And that just comes from Steven's roots and Steven and Bethany starting that together. And like Michael said, you know, before that, a lot of our songs were things that people had just brought to the table, already fully written. Just here's the general part, you know, obviously do your thing to
Which
it.
is
add your
great
flair.
when you're starting out in a band.
Oh yeah,
you know?
it was a great jump start. But
It's a good roadmap.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah, but these new songs, I mean, start to finish, it's constant feedback, constant like, what if we tried this? What if we did this? How can we make this work? And it's great because it really, I mean, T is two very different songs kind
for
of
sure.
smashed into one song. And I don't think we would have ever had the courage to try something like that before we started like really embracing who we are as a four piece.
I think that's a trust thing as much as anything. Because, I mean, you guys are three musicians. I mean, and you don't always have a bass. Obviously, I'm working on today. Sometimes you play the mandolin. Sometimes the drummer plays guitar. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on a lot of times. So when you rotate instrumentation like that and are writing songs as a band and for the band other than, hey, this is my tune, do you think that's part of building what you guys have? Because I think there's a trust level there that you got to get to where, you know, Bethany's bringing vulnerable lyrics into these tunes that the dynamics create room for that. Because that's the thing. With three pieces, you all have a way to get real big, but you also have a way to separate that creates so much space for you to kind of bring in a melody line that like somebody like me as a writer, and I'm sure Ryan, you don't think about melodically lines like that. All you guys write. So you know that everybody writes different ways, and you got a cool way to present melodies and words and a vision into what these guys are doing.
Dude, thank you.
Yeah. So is that when you're writing all this stuff together, are you writing lyrics as you are creating this stuff? Are you having stuff going on in your head?
100% all the time. And I think like bringing it back to what you originally asked, like it is all about trust. Like I trust these guys with my life truly, but to be, like you said, so vulnerable with, I mean, creating in general is such a vulnerable process. So you have to be so comfortable with the people that you're around. And like, I love these guys with all of my heart.
It really comes back to like, we are best friends.
Yeah, that's first. That's like literally first.
And we go out of our way to prioritize the friendship.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we just don't have practice because we're like, hey,
Like you need a minty bee day. Like
we need to
sometimes
just hang
it's
out
just
as
like we
friends
just need a
and
break.
just do what we
Yeah.
used to do before the band.
You know when
so.
like life gets a little
Bro.
too stressful and you just forget.
Hold on.
You just go
Asterisk
touch
minty
grass.
bee day. That's one of the best. A minty bee day. That's
Yeah,
I love it. All right, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, so I mean, like, we're all human and we definitely have our minty bee days. So, like, it is just all about trust. And there is a really cool separation that happens when, like, we're creating because we all have our own little lanes that we go in. And then you can feel those lanes, like, synchronize and go in the same direction. And all of a sudden, you're like, what was that? Like, go back to that. We find it. And then we just continue to, like, cultivate it, water it, till the soil until it turns into something.
All right. So, as a lyricist, do you find sometimes like, all right, I've got this thought, this idea that, or a melody line that I'm working on while they're coming up with these parts. Does that influence? Does it sometimes surprise you what lyrics come because of what they're playing?
100%. To the point where like Steven will change his guitar riff, and I'm like, wait, I lost it. Like, hold on, wait, we got to go back. You played it a little more like this, and then we'll like try to find it. It's a really interesting process, but yes, it's a dance totally. And it's like as one person moves, it can make it a whole different song. So it's really up to you guys to like listen and understand. Almost like, as you said, we don't really speak it. We start to feel where that other person wants to go. And a lot of the times we have to let go of where we're at to say, oh no, they're really onto something.
Yeah.
I'm going to let go of this version of a song I'm making in my head right now because that feels great. And then we just lock into whatever feels great, and then we start to grow from that.
It's really hard to put the ego aside sometimes, but it's
Right.
when you put the ego
what did
aside,
we say? What was it?
lose the ego.
Transport the music. Okay, so
Yeah.
there was one little riff we did. I don't even know what happened, but they were just jamming. And it was like this little, I think we were joking about me rapping. That'll never happen, by the way. Like, I'm not a
It
rapper.
should, though. No,
But it
she's
was
got
just like,
The right
lose
context
the
is joking
ego,
about it.
transport the music, lose the ego, transport the music. And it's like, that is our whole goal here in creating this art, like just to move it through us out into the world. So you
It'd be
just
a good like. I'm a sucker for like, and I don't have one. I wish I did for a pre-show ritual. You know, how they always think it's cool when like bands get in a circle.
Dude,
and they
we've
do one of
started
these
some.
and they-
Yeah, the most we've
have
tried
to
at
have
so
a
many.
It's like you've watched us do that. That was crazy,
real?
actually. Yeah, we rock, paper, scissors a lot, and then we like have to shake our body. And like, thank goodness that we have more like actual green room space now at the venues we're playing in because it was getting weird out
If
in
you need
public.
a chant, I think you got your chant.
Yeah.
What is it? Lose the ego.
That's a good
Transport.
one. Yeah, that's a great
Lose the
idea.
ego.
That
Transport
is
the music.
smart. That's a good idea.
You can do it as you do your body dance
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
You know, get it
Yeah,
out
the
of
most
your system.
lasting through line through that has always been rock paper scissors. It's always just been like a way to lock.
So
We
do
love to do
you
rock,
all
paper,
all have to
scissors.
hit the same one?
No,
No,
it's an
no, no,
actual
no, no.
cutthroat
It's a
competition.
tournament. Yeah,
we
it's
figure-
like
Every
we figure
time.
out who wins out of all.
All right.
of us.
So if you had to guess league
I
leader,
love this.
who's league leader?
Oh my gosh.
I used to be consistently
it used to be
the
Bobo.
best.
It used to be
but
Bobo.
I've
Yeah.
lost my spark.
I'm gonna.
I think you like. I like
I'm
to
not
think you
talking
made
into
us
the
all better
microphone.
players.
I've lost my spark.
You made us all better players.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
I helped grow the people around me,
Yeah. See,
Yeah. That's
but
a
in
leadership
doing
quality.
so,
That's leadership.
it is. You like what is it? They rising water brings up all the ships or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
something
might
like
have
that.
just made that up, but you know who
no,
won?
that
Ryan,
felt spiritual.
with the win.
Okay, I know he just won, but I low key want to say that it's me.
Do you
It might
lose or do you
consi- it
lose
might
the
be
scale
Bethany
line?
It
now.
actually might be Bethany.
No,
It
actually,
really
I win
might.
a
It might
lot.
be.
Like honestly, I just only remember winning.
I think I it's like I remember which shows I did
I
win.
only remember
Absolutely.
winning was
It was
wild.
2 shows ago for sure.
But sometimes I do get it
you
handed
feel
to me.
good.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Feel good.
They
It
really
sets you
surprise
up.
me. They're great.
Oh
It
my
sets you
gosh.
up. You can't
Yeah.
start the set bad if
Yeah.
you're the winner
See, we
of the
love
rock
it
paper
so much.
scissors.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
like you're
yeah.
immediately like on a high.
You're a little bit better than everybody in the band that night already. It's like, dude, you better play good because I'm already winning. Ryan, you know when I think of bands that are friends first, I think of you guys as well. Frustration homies are like they're buddies before band members. What do you see like a similarity between what you all do and what these guys do when it comes to hanging out and practice and music and all that?
Yeah, 100%.
Well, you all do a lot of switching with instruments too. Now that it kind of hits me, everybody
and
plays
I like
something
what Jill
else.
said earlier about the someone bringing an idea in and it just blossoms.
Yeah.
So that's really what we do. You know, it's cool. I can come in with something cool, and then Eric and Matt just
Take
do their
off with
thing,
it.
and then it's
Yeah, you guys have so much talent just floating around in one room.
appreciate that. It's fun. It just there's no telling where a little idea is gonna go with those other two.
Yeah. You know what? You guys have a lot of this too. The thoughtfulness and not only the music, but the product that goes around it and the visuals and being out in front. That I think that you guys do that well, even with like the double vinyl that you had, the artwork inside.
Oh my
was
gosh.
That
just
made
so
me
cool.
cry.
Yeah.
So cool.
Did you see the original?
Did I? I don't think I did.
Yeah, we were at a show
Dude.
where y'all
Did I
had
have
the original like art piece all
Was
splayed
it
out.
the
It was just
original?
like
Big.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the one I saw.
okay, yeah,
I went
yeah.
through it, and it was like one of my first real introductions, like to just the whole inner working web that is Fuzzy Pig and Frustration, and Elements of Sound, and
All the
Eclectic, like
guy-
going
yeah.
through all of it,
Everybody.
Yeah.
and like to see all of these little, like kind of like the little rooms theory of like it really is the small places that make you into the people that you are. To see all of your all's third spaces that you hang out at, not work, not your home, but like places that are important to you in one place, and to see how many people it brings together and the love that moves through each and all of you, it brought me to tears. I was just so moved. Like that sounds so soft, but like seriously, it was really cool.
No, it is cool to see. The thing with that I get the most with the pod and with playing shows and is the community so vast and intermixed as far as the web of like looking at that poster and seeing so many different people and represented in spots and these things. And you good over there?
Anna, we love you.
I was just being good.
She is. Dude, she's been ripping ridiculous heaters over here too. So that's probably what she's doing. She probably ripped another one and is over there. Anyway, apologies.
She's a princess.
She is the princess of the house. My
Happy International Women's Day, Anna.
No kidding, Anna. Happy International Women's Day, baby girl.
Good for you.
That's what. Okay. No, it is cool to see the because you guys can experience that yourself. You all have played shows with, I mean, like the Bieblehauser brothers, and I mean that's a bluegrass band, and you guys, which are not a bluegrass band, and they put together shows, and Ryan's Fuzzy Pig Festival. It is genre is not an issue. It never
Anything
is.
goes.
Anything goes, and I think the coolest thing about our region of music and musicians is that vibe that everybody is so for each other to, hey, come play with us. We love you guys. Oh, well, we don't sound like you all. Well, it doesn't matter. We love you guys. Come play with us. That's such a cool thing that you guys are part of creating as well as you're part of creating. Yeah. So how does that feel to feel like there isn't a spot for you because everywhere is open for you? Do you all feel like that?
Absolutely. Like it's beautiful. Like, because I've noticed the same thing. There's so many talented musicians that can appreciate genres that aren't necessarily exactly theirs. And they know that it makes the overall show way more impactful and just like more fun. You know what I mean? Like to have, a hard rock band play, and then you get like a band that's doing like sound baths, and like chanting. And then you get like an acoustic set all in one set. Like that's, people normally have to pay like different covers to see different genres like that. And, Ryan's putting together shows that you get all these different flavors of music. And we're super lucky,
dude,
to
have the scene that we have.
It is this crazy scene because I think of like last night Portal had a show. I mean,
I heard about that.
The
I
Portal
heard it
show.
got sold out, and you know what the capacity is on Portal?
What?
500.
Dude.
Wow.
So after
500
you left,
people.
Wow.
That is so freaking sick.
have you all seen? Well, Normac
Oh my
played.
goodness.
Normac is sick. They're
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get them
Oh
on
my
here.
goodness,
After you
yeah.
left, I don't know if you've seen After You Left, but they played there last night. They were
I think
they
we
were
follow each other on Instagram.
they
Let's
were in here
go.
last
I hope
dude.
so.
They are awesome.
Yeah.
They're
That's
so
so
much
cool.
fun. Midday May Day or midday midday May Day. So
Yeah.
so which they'll be on the pod coming up soon.
Nice.
Let's
but
go.
they're 500 sold. I mean, that's crazy down there.
So sick.
And then Vernon, you said Vernon was packed.
It was
Yeah, Vernon was a really good time.
And I mean, who all played there last night? You had
Charlie Young, this
Charlie
band
Young,
called
which that's the-
Simulation from
Yeah.
out of Detroit.
they were Detroit.
Charlie's
you
from
had,
Legs.
Was it Main Street?
Yeah,
So it was,
I
think
have
they're
it on my
Louisville.
phone.
And then Jane Doe and the
then
Search
Jane
Party.
Doe.
Jane Doe and the Search Party. What a
Oh.
show! That was great.
Oh yeah,
That was really good.
and Jane Doe, who's the lead singer of Jane Doe now?
Cade.
And Cade used to play drums with
Southmouth.
Southmouth. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, they're a bucket of fun.
See, I mean,
I
like,
love South
Even that right there, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, well,
Right
this
after
guy
the
plays this.
show,
He's
Southmouth
doing
started
that,
playing,
that.
like, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's so fun to be a part in just, like a fly on the wall in the scene, the mix, just seeing all the amazing shows and, like you said, genre bending things. I love that about this city more than anything. You go to Nashville, you know what you're going to get most of the time,
Yeah,
especially if you
most
end
of the
up
time.
on Main or, if you venture off into the basement or something else, you might get some other stuff. But like you legit never know what you're going to venture into when you walk into the Whirling Tiger or
Yeah.
or
we
any,
love whirling.
any venue on you just don't know. You're going to walk in, you're going to see music, and then most of the time you're going to see original music from here, and it's going to be bands that either go together or don't, but it's all, you're just like, what did I just watch for $10?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's also the best part. $10 cash, and you can like have a great night.
And like hang out with people.
Oh, that's the best part.
Gosh.
You get to fellowship with a bunch of people
Fellowship.
watching some
Hey.
music.
Fellowship. in
Hey,
the
what a
scene.
vocab word.
Yeah.
It's the way.
Once you start getting to
best.
see the people that are like regulars at shows, you
Yeah.
know, who are going out and seeing local music on
It's
a
so
regular
cool.
basis, it is cool.
Yeah.
And you feel way more part of the community.
Yeah, supporting
Yeah.
local music is cool.
It is cool.
It's real cool.
It's real cool.
It is cool, man. And not only is it cool, it's important. Not only for the musicians who are like, hey, it's great. This is encouraging to have people at our shows, and we should keep doing this because people keep showing up. But like the social aspect, shit was shut down for so long that I think that it took a while for people to remember how to do stuff, especially talk to each other.
Safe to say. Yeah.
But I think that like it's encouraging when you talk about the shows last night, Vernon being packed, Portal being sold out with 500.
That's awesome.
I mean, that is, and that was a very, very Louisville heavy show last night at Portal. So I love it. And then you guys are heavily attended all the time. You have, I know you got a couple places that call you if they need a kick real quick. They're like, ooh, we know who we can call. And that is such a cool place to be. You guys have grown so much, not only musically, but as a group of friends in the past couple of years. You can see how much tighter you are as friends and as individuals and as a group, and it really comes through. And even with the like new song Sugar, you can tell that is a mix of everybody pulling pieces and brainstorming and figuring out and going, we got it now.
Yeah, that was a very, very new kind of challenge for us because it was all about bringing intensity while, you have a song about softness, you have to also bring that softness and different. We're all really, really proud of how that song came out, like compositionally in terms of like the dynamics and having like almost kind of an ornateness to it. And it feels really straightforward, and it clocks in at over 7 minutes. But to us, it doesn't
You're a
feel like
fan
it.
of
You know
the
what I'm
long
saying?
song.
And that was another thing that we were really proud of is kind of you kind of lose yourself in that time.
It feels so short when we play it.
I know.
Like it feels like
Yeah.
3
I
minutes.
Well, you know why? It's because time isn't real.
Yeah.
What?
You heard
What?
Huh?
There's a band in Ohio called Saint Seneca. They're incredible. Go listen to Saint
Saint
Seneca.
Seneca.
Listen to
Anything
Saint
they've
Seneca.
ever done.
so good.
And when I saw them live, it was at the Grog Shop in Cleveland, a place very similar to say like Z-Bar, right? Loud band, awesome. other loud band. What did I just see? That was crazy. That was weird. That was awesome. And then Saint Seneca comes on, and they are so much quieter than everyone, but they're so tight. And when their drops come in, somebody's playing oud. Like it's always just like crazy. And it was so much more impactful than anything I'd heard that night. And I was very struck by that. One of the things he talks about is like a song is like a room that you can go to. It is a place without time.
I like that.
And Sugar's we're all super, super proud of. It's one of those songs that, you know, I feel actually affected by when I listen to it, and it's a thing that I made. Like, that's cool.
So when I when I think of what you were kind of mentioning there between the bands, you can say intensity can be split into meanings. Like the first two bands sounded like they were super intense, up in your face. And the last band was so quiet and intimate that it was intense in a total different way, where you were leaning in.
Wow.
Which is kind of like the ability to do that and create Sugar is one of those things where you really kind of got to listen, lean in, get into it. Do you feel like that's one of those things, a happy accident? Or is there any intent when you're writing this stuff? You know, even a 7-minute tune. Is it just take it where we go? It goes where it wants to go. Let's just do what the song wants us to do. Is there intent into any of it? Or is it just let's take it? I've got this idea, and now you're writing lyrics as you all are coming up with these parts and
writing a third part over what these two put together with the guitars was.
Yeah,
they killed it.
Yeah, so I mean, with Sugar, it was definitely at first we wanted drums with it, and then we realized that drums just didn't match what Bethany's voice was trying to do and the message and the picture that we were trying to paint there. So we eventually came up with the idea of doing acoustic guitar instead of drum kit. And that gave Steven a lot more room to just kind of create a soundscape for the song, which you hear at the very beginning.
Which definitely did.
Thank you.
I mean, in the warm up, he played one note, and I looked over. I looked at Ryan, and we looked at. It was like, woo!
He does that.
Yeah, it was very like the song was telling us what we needed as we were playing it, but it wasn't necessarily coming immediately. It was. I mean, Sugar's been something that we've been sitting on for months. We performed it. We performed it at a Magbar show like 8 months ago, 7-8 months ago. But fun. It was a completely different song back then. And it's one of those things where we gave it time and we sat on it, we played it, we listened to it, we thought about where the song felt like it wanted to go. The more that Bethany wrote lyrics for it, the more we were able to really follow that intensity, because we really just follow the intensity of Bethany's words, Bethany's lyrics. She did an amazing job writing the lyrics to that song. And
yeah, she did.
The emotion behind the lyrics really are what give the rest of the song space to get big when it needs to get big, pull back when it needs to pull back. And that was a first for us. That was a really, like, T and Little Rooms are super collaborative, but Sugar was an entire other fun challenge, an amazing and fun and like educating challenge, but a challenge in itself.
Yeah, well, I mean, it sounds like you did service the song. Go look.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a drummer. This doesn't need drums. I'm a guitar player now, actually, for this song.
Bobo's terrifying that
He does
way.
everything.
Yeah,
He can
he's
play
an ninja.
every instrument.
I
guys are so
like.
He's an
talented.
educator. He's got to be able to do a little bit of everything.
Let's go
He
education.
plays
Education.
trumpet.
Color
That's
is
his
fun.
degree, is
Color is
trumpet.
fun. Dude,
Yeah,
very
fun
well.
fact,
Opening track
shreds.
of our EP. Listen to our EP, Toro. Rest in peace, Toro.
Rest in peace,
Opening
Toro.
track. Opening track of the EP is full of trumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You know, sometimes
Yeah.
I forget that, and I go
Bobo
back
on
and
the trumpet?
listen.
Yeah.
It's such a nice
Yeah.
That's
surprise
what I
for
have my
my
degree
day.
in.
He used to play it live.
Technically.
Yeah, he's stellar on the trumpet.
Yeah.
I always
This man
joke.
knows what's up with the brass.
Bring back the trumpet,
Yeah.
dude.
I just like to play music, man. I just really, really
Trumpet,
enjoy
Sax
playing
and trumpet
music.
go good together, right?
And it's one of those. Yes,
I got a
It's-
sax
Danielle is
player
gonna
if you wanna
watch
play
this
some
and, like,
trumpet and some
jump.
voodoo symphony, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna be if you're gonna
Yeah.
stay for the Saturday night, you might as well come and play trumpet with us.
Hey, dude,
For the
send me some
set.
keys
Oh,
on the
dude.
charts.
He'll send
You
you
gotta do
the
it.
charts.
Do
Yeah,
it.
send me the charts.
Yeah, he'll
Send
send you the charts. That'd be dope.
No, that'd be awesome. I
Yes.
just like playing music. Like it really is, and it was something that I've felt since I was in middle and high school, and I started really getting into music. But especially here in the last 3 or 4 years, like you can learn anything if you just sit down, take the time, do the research, and figure it out. Like you really can. And we complain a lot, and I hate the modern age and technology,
Oh,
and
yeah.
like
Preach.
I hate a lot of
Yep.
it. But it's
Preach.
also like when you really sit down and realize you got a supercomputer in your pocket at all times.
Isn't that
Mhm.
You
crazy?
you have access to all of that stuff. I
Yeah.
mean, any type of instrument, anything that I can make some sounds on that I think are going to sound cool or add to a song, like I want to learn it. I want to sit down and figure it out and learn it. And
100%.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how to finger pick before Sugar.
Dude, and that is actually very, very cool. I'm glad you brought that up because you do separate stylings on that song. You strum, you finger pick, you do a ton of different stuff. You're playing mandolin. I mean, it's so cool to be able to watch you guys work that out. Not in real time for me because I know that you all went through a process to figure out what everything needed to do. But it's awesome to be all right. Well, now I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to do this. And you're strumming the guitar before the podcast, and like, here we go. He's a guitar player now. How the hell did this happen? And you're right. As an educator, you probably don't. It'd be hard to have a lot of patience for kids that are like, I don't know how, I can't do it. And be like, bro, there's tutorial. I'm teaching you, and go home watch YouTube. There's 57,000 tutorials on how to play a G on a guitar, kid. So I mean, weird world. I almost feel embarrassed these days to go. I don't know how to do it between Google and unfortunately AI becoming to what it is.
Yeah, we are not an AI.
Well,
We
dude,
don't do AI.
All right, so
Nothing is AI.
Listen, you and me both. I say all the time, I'm like, I'm the boomer of this band.
Save the clean
like I'm
water.
the youngest one,
She
but
is.
yet I still somehow don't know how to work like Google Drive.
She cannot.
Well, here, Google
cannot.
Drive. As a band, you guys check out Untitled. It's
Lit.
this is not
I
an
already
endorsement,
like
but
it
if
better.
Untitled wants to, it's the best app for sharing stuff as a band
Say
because like
less.
you can throw like probably 20 songs on there for free or however many, and you legit hit play on your list and it'll play them all. You don't have to like go in on Drive and individually do it. So if you record a practice or whatever, you just say, all right, there's those 10 songs. You can hit play at the stop, close your phone, listen to all 10.
We
You don't
totally
have to.
got
You
that.
could
That's
definitely tell somebody named that who is absolutely in a band to call it
Wait,
Untitled.
Untitled,
Yeah.
dude.
Like
it's-
it would either be
Absolutely.
Untitled or like Untitled's final version 2.22, 0.22.3,
Unedited.
0.4.
Yeah, untitled and unedited. Yeah, it's a cool little app, man. So y'all should sponsor the podcast and check that out for you guys because it is a dope sharing app. It made it super easy for the band for us. And how weird is it that trumpet players are badass drummers, bro? Ethan Hollywood for Villamure.
He's trombone.
He's a tromboner.
Trombone, yeah.
Really?
That's the
Cool.
brass. It's just brass.
Badass brass.
Badass.
I bet
brass.
they all are badass drummers too. That whole
Kendra?
badass brass. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. All right, so what's next? You guys you're finishing. I guess you recorded all your stuff, right?
Yeah. No, we record all of our songs, everything at my house. We have a little home studio built up at my house that we use. Yeah.
And so, Sugar, do y'all have plans on release dates, or what are we doing there? Are
Yeah, we
finalizing?
are toying with a few dates at the moment, but we are in the process of finalizing. We are shooting for some April-May action.
Well, April
it's,
Mayage.
it's pretty soon. It's coming up.
Sounds
on
like a
us.
derby release to me, y'all. If
We
you
could
can't,
You know
if
what?
you can't hit a derby
Oh.
release,
And that's around
Derby
the
release?
birthday time. So like
derby
yeah.
release party.
You guys, I think you're onto something here.
I
Could be
mean,
a
dude,
year.
it's that you've got
Ooh.
2 weeks. They're going to shoot fireworks.
26
off
is one of my
this
favorite
thing
numbers.
2 or
so.
3 weeks beforehand. They've got a 3-week festival
Yeah,
just
I mean,
for the
like,
release of
Louisville
this.
is throwing a party for us, so
3
I
weeks
think
or 2
that's a
weeks.
great idea.
Legit.
Yeah.
You can call the fireworks show the Cowboy Preachers Club pre-party fireworks show for the single.
We
You'd be
love
like,
a pre-party.
That's
You'll be
what
like,
it is.
yeah.
There was
I don't know if y'all know
was
this.
an iteration of our band that was named Faraway Thunder. So there's
Oh, really?
a throwback
Wow.
joke for nobody there.
Dude, it's very nice of the city. You know, they actually canceled it last year for you guys to bring out this single.
Wow.
They canceled Thunder Over Louisville
Wasn't
last year.
that
So
honestly?
That was- it
I
was
was
an honor.
devastated.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm a
well,
big Thunder Over Louisville
It
fan.
is my wife's favorite holiday.
they're
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
we
do
so
it every year.
side note from
Calling Thunder a holiday
we
is fun.
live,
We do.
we just go out to the driveway and watch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
We live in the woods.
Hey,
Yes, we obviously want that.
All right, so here's what we need. Here should be the real plan. Okay, we've talked about Top Hill parties. Thunder Over Louisville would be the party to
Okay,
have.
listen.
and
That'd be
have
big.
bands.
You're
here
really
for
on to
that.
something
Yeah.
here.
yeah.
So it would definitely be called Top Hill Invitational because we can only invite so many people. But dude, how cool would that be? Big bonfire, all the bands hang out.
That'd be sick.
Ryan, we got to build a stage.
Ryan.
We can do it.
All right,
Hey.
We're here.
call your
Yeah.
dad.
If you
let
build
us
the
know.
stage, they will come.
Yeah. Oh.
See?
You get you guys in a room and everybody starts like finishing each other's sentences and shit.
If I am ever anywhere in the wilderness and I'm walking and I find a stage, I will know that Ryan has been here.
I was gonna
Ryan has built it.
We've partied here before.
Milltown, Indiana's finest. All right, Ryan. Before we jet, man, we got to talk about Saturday is going to be a crazy day at Fuzzy Pig.
Oh, it's gonna be wild.
These guys playing. Do you have the time? Is it midday, mid-afternoon?
It's I think 3 or 4, 5, somewhere in there.
3 to 5.
So these are the these are the party starters, aren't they?
Oh yeah, we're starting music at
No, 9 a.m.
11 that day.
Is it 11 this year, dude?
Yeah, I'm
all
gonna
right.
sleep,
So
I'm gonna
last
sleep
year,
in. I'm getting old.
last year at
Let's
9 a.m.
go.
I was like, is that music? I think I gotta get out there and record. So, quick side note to Fuzzy Pig. Here's how Fuzzy Pig works for Top Hill recording. It hasn't been good. It's always a good time, but I've 2 years in a row. I've recorded like hours. Last year, I recorded every band one song from the start of Friday until the end of Saturday. And then the end, it was like
Wow.
3 a.m. Saturday. It was late as shit. It was a lot. So one song, dialed in, dude. Came home, memory card after memory card, threw them on this brand new hard drive I got. You know where this is going. Brand new hard drive. Go in, click, see them. Okay, good to go. Erase all the memory cards. I'm like, I don't need these anymore. We're good to go. Go back to the hard drive. It's on the drive. It literally shows that it's on there. I cannot access it.
Oh
No.
my goodness.
And the year before, same shit. I recorded and recorded.
It's almost like
and
you just
recorded.
have to be there.
It's almost
to
like
experience it.
Milltown, Indiana's like, you cannot record videos here. we don't even
It's your goat.
we don't even allow
Never mind. I'm not
traffic cameras
Oh,
in
my ghost.
Milltown, Indiana.
Maybe it's the ghost, and it's like we don't want. You just got to come and find out.
There is an Easter egg in the woods of Milltown, Indiana right now.
Like a
Interesting.
real Easter.
It's a real Easter egg, and if
Like
you
how
can
big?
find it and pull it out, you can have it. I do believe it's like a 1999 or 2000 Polaris 4x4 wheeler. Ryan just told me, he said
It's
four
either
wheeler's
that
been
or
in there
it's like
since
the
last
oldest
Fuzzy
malted
Pig.
milk egg ever.
It's tarped up, but if you can find it, you can have it.
Please bring it back. Get it running first.
All right, you guys. So this thing will be out in a couple weeks. I assume, yeah, a couple weeks. What you got going on? You got any live shows, release? We're looking at Derby Day release. What we got going on before that? And after that, what's going on with you?
Guys, when's our next live show?
So here's okay. So we're working on getting an April release show for Sugar. But admittedly, the original venue hasn't been consistent with communication. So we're working
Welcome
on
to
getting a
venues.
backup. And we've actually been looking at trying to put together an acoustic set at the Monarch.
That'd be amazing. That's easy. Y'all got that.
We're really interested in doing something
Yeah,
like
shout out
that
the Monarch.
for Sugar. It's an acoustic song, but also an opportunity for us to kind of recompose some other bigger songs that we have.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
For an acoustic set, I think would be really, really nice. Past that, the rest of the year, we're spending a lot of time just trying to dedicate touring, getting out of the state. We have a couple shows set up through a really good friend of ours, Northside Booking. We're going to be playing Cincinnati. We're going to be playing Toledo, Ohio. We're going to be playing Bowling Green, Ohio, which we're really excited about. We're going to be playing Milltown with Fuzzy Pig, which we're really stoked about.
Yeah.
Don't try to record there. It doesn't work.
But past that, we're booking shows, places like Z-Bar here in the city. And as we continue to book, we'll be continuing to post flyers and schedules for our shows. So if you need to, figure out how to access like our schedule, find us on Instagram at Cowboy Preachers Club. And
It's
we'll
a professional.
We have
We're on
a
our
really-
website, cowboypreachers.club.
Our really cool website.
Cowboypreachers.club, which
Shut up.
sick.
Is that real?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
it's
Cowboy-
amazing.
and Steven's wife-
Cowboypreachers.club, and Danielle set up a Google Calendar that if you click like one or two buttons, all of our shows will just go into your calendar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we
Thank
put
you,
it,
Danielle.
it's like a big show. We'll put it on the
Big-
calendar. You just
Big
say
shout
you want
out
to
to
stay
Danielle.
involved.
Big
I've
shout
been
out to
having-
Danielle.
Yeah.
Everybody say hi, Danielle.
Hey,
Everybody-
Danielle. We love
Hi,
you.
Danielle.
When you
Danielle.
see the
Saint.
candles that she made for sale at a show,
my
or when you
gosh. Oh my
see the
God.
candles that she made for sale
Honestly,
on our
yeah.
website, I'm not even
She
playing about
crushed.
these,
Dude,
dude.
she-
They,
It's wild.
Danielle's amazing. She's amazing.
We
She's
do
not
nothing.
here with us, and I just do need to say that she is a crucial member
She's
of
the
this
fifth
club.
member. She is
She
the
is
fifth.
the invisible
Cowboy
pillar
preacher.
that holds
Dude.
all of us together. It is like finances, merch. It is sometimes booking. It's like whatever position she needs to fill, she's on it.
Never
Yeah.
forget, she also shreds saxophone.
Yeah, she wants to get on a song for tenor sax. So
Yeah.
For real?
whenever you guys are ready.
Double
yeah.
sax.
I mean, as her sister, I'll say that she is good, and
Oh, it's your sister.
she should keep working.
Yes.
keep practicing. It's all about practicing.
Practice
I
is a
practice my
lifelong
guitar
journey.
all the time.
I have to practice every
How old-
day.
how old is
I
You
Miss
have to practice
Danielle?
all the time. How what?
How old's Miss Danielle?
I'm I'm 25,
Danielle.
so she's 35. She's 10 years older, so I have to do the math every
Keep
time
it
I
up,
think about
Danielle,
it.
with the practice. We'll get you in a. You can always play Voodoo Symphony. We take anybody. So
Yeah.
come on with it. Fuzzy Pig gig.
Do it.
There you go.
Dueling sax.
Hey.
You know what's so? Do you all have? I know, dude, you wrapped it up so well. It'd be nice just for me to tie a bow on it. But
No, I'd love to.
No.
you mentioned the acoustic show at the Monarch. Do you all have 2, 3, 4, or 3 or 4 part harmonies on most of your stuff, or is it mostly 2-part harmonies?
I would say it's mostly right now 2-part harmonies. And Michael and Bobo do so well, and we've put so much practice into it, and it'll get to parts to where like I will come up with my harmonies, and then we are so consistent and releasing and playing new music so fast that it's like I just am still focused on getting the guitar parts right and making sure the groove is still there. And honestly, all that I'm going to do is do the exact same one of their parts. You know what I mean? Like, it's just saying.
Doubles are sick.
See,
Yes,
but here's what.
yeah.
Anytime I sing harmonies and somebody sings my part, I go, "That's my part. You got to
That's
sing
how I
something
feel.
else."
I'm like, whoa.
hey,
That's me and Michael
Can
every
you
time we
sing
practice
something
harmonies.
else?
who's the
They
one?
come back to
Somebody's doing the
practice,
5. Was
and
it me?
he's the educator. He always does the hard part. That's
Listen,
his
he
job.
loves it and he's really good at
I
it.
do
But they
like the
come back
crunchies.
and they're like, wait, I think that was my part. And then they flop parts like 5 or 6 times.
Mhm.
And then it's like
It's even
every
doper,
time
though, when
it's like a different day. And then one of them feels better on the other part. And then they just switch. So they know both parts like at all times.
Yeah.
But
super.
Which
they
impressive.
just
one is
can't
super
sing them both. at the
Steven
same
said
Yeah.
they sing too high now. I can't sing the harmonies anymore.
Just like, I'm good.
But it is really cool when all 4 of us are singing. Like, I think
Yeah.
we've been trying to incorporate that more. I think we've really started to, expand our sound as much as we can.
Yeah.
And that's been a fun one to play into. Like, when Steven does get up on the mic while he's playing guitar and all of us are singing, I'll turn
goes on
around. Like
crazy.
it moves something in the room. You're just like, whoa.
There are times that I get just like, especially it's at live shows because you get that energy going, and I'm
about
I'm
that,
feeling
Ryan,
good.
right? The
and
energy.
so I'll just
on
get up on the
stage,
mic and I'll go for it. And admittedly, I do think that it is a really good sound, and it's something that I think that we're working on pretty well. Is like
Well, I
making
think
sure that we're all singing.
The only reason there's a couple reasons I mentioned it. One, because when you're playing as much as you all are, and or have been the last couple years, and you're constantly just working, and you're doing it in the full band setup, you get to where improvising on the tune, like especially with vocals and melody lines, you can do that stuff and you get it dialed in. But I think that it would be interesting for you all to strip that back down if you did an acoustic set at the Monarch, just to hear what it would sound like. Because I think you would hear those songs differently, to where like that fourth harmony becomes real natural for you, maybe, or maybe you go, well, hey, I'll sing that. There's this other part you can sing.
I think that there's also there's also like when Tate left the band and we really kind of solidified Bethany as like our sole vocalist. There's a lot of real beauty to letting Bethany just kind of take center stage too. So it's like harmonies are great, and finding the 2-part is always nice. Finding the 3-part is great, and in choruses we always try to add some sort of harmony. But we've also found that we sound the best a lot of the times when I focus on my drums, Michael focuses on his bass, Steven focuses on his guitar, and we let Bethany really take that instrument and that opportunity to shine.
Which I think I think you all do that well, and I think that this is totally just, you all build your voices as well as you do your instruments with dynamics. You allow a ton of Bethany to sit right in the front, and then have layered. That's the only reason I think it would be interesting, because you all do so well using your voices as an instrument anyway.
Yes.
And adding those as a 2-part to 3-part to back to 2-part to you.
Listen, any chance that we get, I'm like, acapella, let's go. Let's run these parts. Like, they will vouch for me. Like, I know, Bobo, thank you so much. And he's saying, like, they love to let me shine. I am like, get up on your mic, sing it louder. I want more. Give me all these vocals. Like, and I don't want Bobo, what he said, thank you so much. That was so nice. To like dim how cool it is and how wonderful their vocals are. And I really do think stripping it down to acoustic and like just changing anything about how you're playing. Like one day I made them play with the lights off for the entire rehearsal. I made them play in the dark because I was like, you're going to feel it different. Like everything's going to feel differently. When you can't see your instrument and you're trying to move, it's like, okay, what's muscle memory? And then at that point, it's like, what's necessary in this song? You get bare bones. You can find so many different avenues to take that song.
It also probably strips it down to where you go, I'm not worried if I look stupid right now.
Right. Lose the ego, transport the music.
Yeah, you mentioned ego.
Yeah.
Hey,
See?
I'm telling you, it's all for
transport the music.
Lose the ego, transport the music. Lose the ego, transport the music. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There it is, dude.
Yeah.
Chant it out.
Yeah, that's good. That's going to be us. Like, if you want to know what our pre-show ritual looks like in the green room, that's going to be us shaking our tushies. Absolutely just getting all the jitters out.
Straight up getting the wiggles out.
Getting the wiggles out. You got to wiggle it out.
They're going to be like,
Yeah.
necessary. We didn't think
Thank
they
you,
were on
Ryan.
drugs
Thank you.
until they started the chants. Then we knew they were all right. No. Well, May the 4th. No, I'm just
Shut
kidding.
up. That's my
Oh my
birthday.
gosh.
May the
Shut
4th be with you?
up.
Yeah.
That was
So
like,
that's-
yeah.
That's our release date.
Wow.
May the 4th. Release
They're all looking,
date
they're like,
for,
I'm
yeah.
down.
That gives us,
You better get
Listen,
to
that
we
work.
gives
got
us
it.
time to track
Honestly,
vocals.
we have time.
We
No,
have
don't.
everything
Actually, it
tracked
has to
except
be
for
May
vocals
4th.
right now.
May the 4th.
We've
That's your
been-
birthday present to yourself. Get that shit out, man.
See?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It really
I love
is.
We should
Birthday
release it on your
party.
Shout
birthday.
out love. Listen, I'm such.
I got a
my,
good
my friend makes fun of me. I'm such a lover girl. I just like love, and the song's about love, and I feel like it should be a birthday thing.
I
Let's
think
do it.
y'all should love having a single release at Milltown, Indiana on Fuzzy Pig stage, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
sick.
you could
I'll
record
throw a
it.
party for you.
Hey, he'll throw a party for you.
Wait, really? That'd be so
He'll throw a
fun.
party
Let's
for
talk.
you. You could
Oh, we
it'd
know.
be your birthday party. It could be you could record a video for the
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you could release the song. All right, it's a done deal.
Look what happens when we all get together.
that.
This is
We
brilliant
have a music
idea.
video
It's been a good
coming
meeting,
out.
y'all.
You got a
Oh
music
my gosh! Yeah.
We should talk about
Holy
that.
cow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
thank
This
you.
is news.
Listen, we were so excited for this podcast that like when you were asking us what we had going on after this, Michael's like, yes, I'm so excited for the next thing. I'm like, what is happening after this? Because I've just been looking forward to this, but I don't know what goes on. It's just
Same.
like I'm getting to
Same.
this one
This
spot
week.
and then I'll look at the next one and see what goes on. But yeah,
This
It's
next
the way to live. Live in the
next
present.
is the
This
music
week?
video.
Yeah.
Michael's
was it Friday
friend,
or Saturday?
Friday. Actually, no,
Friday.
it's Saturday
It's
because
Saturday.
it turned out to be another Friday the 13th. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
two in a
We've
row.
almost played a show on
Wow.
Friday the 13th, and now our song almost came out on Friday the 13th. I was like, ooh.
We played
So-
on Friday
but now
the
it's the
13th.
14th.
And then
You play on the 13th?
we did play on
Where?
the 13th, and a friend that played in it with us had a heart attack the next day.
Oh
Yo!
my gosh.
Is he
His
okay?
brother had a heart attack the
Oh my
gig before that
goodness.
we booked with him.
Are they
Oh,
okay?
no.
They're both alive and doing well.
That's all
Thank
that
you.
matters.
That's what's up.
Oh.
Good.
That's what's up.
It was a great show.
Dude, the pre-heart attack shows are the best shows.
Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that shit.
That might have been the best part of this entire podcast, right?
It's a great show.
That was
Everybody's
great.
alive.
Yeah.
Well, but don't play on Friday the 13th, I guess. I did
Hey.
not know. Now I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, now we know. But
Yeah.
yeah, Saturday the 14th, we've got a music video for T coming out. That was our
Oh,
latest single.
sweet.
So
Who did it?
Yeah.
Our friend Josh Chamberlain, who lives out in LA, he and I went to college together. Is a good friend. He did This Town
Yeah.
music video.
yeah, we do have that.
And he came back out to film the most adorable video probably ever.
It's so
Hands
cute.
down.
It is
Hands down
so
the cutest
cute.
music video you've
Yeah.
ever seen.
My partner's kids throw a tea party for us.
No. for
And,
it
real?
was
Yeah.
so much
It's,
fun.
Excellent.
it's
It
incredible.
was
Top
great.
notch.
Excellent.
Yeah, so that comes out Saturday.
Dude, that's
And we're
exciting.
really excited for that to come out. We've been sitting on that for a while. It's been hard not to drop it sooner.
True.
But
Shout out
we're-
Luna and Lottie.
We're trying to be
Hold up.
smart,
Hold up.
strategic with our releases. So.
Yeah, because I don't know.
I apologize. I usually
Shout
don't.
out Sarah because that music video shoot was a rodeo.
Yeah,
A
for
goat
real.
rodeo of epic
That was
proportions.
a
was
wonderful
it?
weekend.
It
was
will,
so fun.
It will be out like
So fun.
a week before this podcast drops.
Let's go.
Maybe.
Would it be cool if we end the podcast with the video?
1
Yeah.
million
Oh.
percent. Are
We
you
would
kidding me?
be
Alright,
honored.
so we'll
That'd be an
we'll do
honor.
We'll do the,
Oh my goodness.
the one shots on the top, but to end this podcast,
Wow.
y'all, you stay tuned.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so
Stay
For the
tuned.
video.
Wow, literally
For
top
T.
bill. Neil,
That's
you're
awesome.
the best.
Dude,
Thank you so
yeah, you
much.
got to send me
That's
the
so
video.
fun.
That'll be amazing. We'll throw it right at the end
Yeah.
of this. This is going to be
Perfect.
awesome.
Yeah.
Let's
Hell yeah.
freaking go.
So now you won't even have to go look for it. It's going to be right here, y'all. Check out. All right, so after that, is it Fuzzy Pig the next big thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuzzy Pig,
Yeah, Fuzzy
and
Pig.
we're kind of in a writing process right now. We're playing like maybe one show a month, two shows
Yeah.
a month over the course of the next couple months, and we're writing new music. And as soon as we write it, we're recording it, and as soon as we record it, we're releasing it and playing it. We're trying to release a new song every 2 months this year.
Hell yeah.
So we got T in February.
That's a
we
great
got,
goal.
we
Dude,
got
and it's been so
Sugar coming
fun.
up.
Like it really keeps us motivated and going. And it emphasizes that like when you start creating, keep that process moving. Because
Yeah.
the
It's a
longer
really good
you
rhythm.
wait and
Yeah.
come back to it, the more it could be a different song and maybe it's a different project because you're a different person. So it's like
Yep.
once you have that little baby like song birth into this world, like get after it. And it's
Yeah.
been so fun to get after it with these guys and just keep working.
It
It's been
makes
great.
total sense why you're like, I'm just so excited for the next thing every time
Yeah.
because you are in a pattern of every 2 months. You got to know you're brewing the next thing right now.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We are
Yeah,
like
no,
6 months ahead in
we-
our head
yeah.
all
we,
the time.
We released T and we already had half of Sugar recorded.
I love
and
it.
we're
It's
gonna
been so
finish
fun.
recording vocals for Sugar, but
Real soon.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
no, like
sure before
Monday, tomorrow,
There
actually.
you
Before
go.
that, we're gonna probably start recording parts for Lasso.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
and-
we've got
I
another
didn't want
song
to say
called
the name. Its true name.
Ooh, no, we will. We
And
can.
we're also-
I
we're
want to like
also-
scream it from the rooftops. I'm so excited, you
Project
guys.
Puppy.
We're also looking later this year at releasing kind of a revamp of an older song that was really popular on Spotify and on streaming services, but kind of a more less poppy, more rocky flair to it. So
Hell yeah.
it'll
Sweet.
be fun.
So an exciting year, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see it. So here's the good news. Fuzzy Pig coming up April 23rd, 4th, 5th.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You know
Let's
what's
go.
you know what's right after that?
Tell
May
me.
the 4th be with you.
Hey.
We'll be coming back to Fuzzy for the release party.
Hell yeah.
And we'll talk about it then.
Now
but-
Ryan
Yeah.
has to set it up.
It's good to go.
All right, Ryan. Where if somebody wants to buy tickets to Fuzzy Pig 6, where can they get them?
Oh, next weekend at, well, I don't know when this is coming out.
Probably you will be at past the 14th by this
Oh, well.
time. Do you have like a place they can buy them online? You're going to say no.
No,
You
cash
son of a
is king.
bitch.
You know what? Show up. You got the dates. Find the address and just come.
Oh,
Yeah,
plus,
bring
not only-
yourself. Bring your
Everybody's
friends.
welcome. Everybody's
Dude.
welcome.
It's so worth it.
It's
and
we
so
will
much
help
fun.
you no
It
matter
is the
what.
best.
You will
It
get
is.
so
And if you
buzzed.
need help,
So
like
much.
literally DM us. Let us know. Like if you need information on Fuzzy Pig.
Or if you just need friends to hang out with while you're at Fuzzy Pig,
Oh, yeah.
just DM us
Yeah.
and we'll be
Please.
your friends
We
for
do
the
too.
week.
We need
100%.
friends.
It is a club.
It is a
So
club.
Yeah.
if you're watching
Join the
this
club.
and you
Dot
feel
club.
inclined to go to Fuzzy Pig, just come out. Like come and join the party
Can't
and
still see it.
find one of us and just say, hey, we need some friends. We want to kick it.
We
Yeah,
have free buttons.
we do.
We do
Oh
have
my
free
gosh.
buttons.
You will get free buttons.
For
Yeah.
real?
So
Yeah.
buttoned.
So real.
So
You'll get
buttoned.
So buttoned.
Oh yeah.
What
Cute
else
as
do you
a
need?
button.
As a dot club.
Button.com.
No, it's everything's
No.
dot club, bro.
Dot club.
Everything's dot club.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, you really need to have some spots to get some tickets. We'll talk about that after
Oh, wait,
the
we got a
podcast.
couple. We got
Actually,
Marengo Tavern. You can get them on
you,
pre-sale.
you can
Oh,
you
perfect.
can
Let's
also
go.
get them from me if
And
you need
Neil.
them. If you're around here and you
Yeah.
need them, hit up your boy. I got you.
It's your boy.
Hit your boy up. I
or
got
just
you.
holler at me too.
Well,
Yeah.
you can just
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, yeah.
Do
Ryan's
you just want to
probably-
go ahead and
Ryan.
give the whole world your personal phone number
Yes.
too, so they can?
812-502-81. What is it?
Hey, you're
No.
pretty cool.
There you go.
Just keep texting random numbers till you get it.
Yeah, you'll eventually get some. Look, we talked about
Fuzzy
the
pig,
web.
Fuzzy pig.
You keep
Fuzzy pig.
texting numbers. Somebody will be like, "Yeah, I know Ryan Smith. Yeah, here's his number." You'll be
Got like
fine.
a 1 in 3 shot. Yeah, just throw that area code.
All right, you guys. Well, stick around because right now you're going to watch the release of T right here. Check it out, you guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm counting casualties, make them drop to their knees. Now they're tired of their own little games. Well, how late? Do you just like the exercise? Or do you want to see my mind? 'Cause I'm tired from all the pain. Tread lightly on my heart, or I'll leave you in the dark. There's no denying that there's a spark. I'm tired of trying to contain myself. I'd rather die than sit quietly on your shelf. I fear nothing, and no one has got herself. Except sometimes I think it's hard to ask for help. And then I think about you with me. There's no one I would rather keep in my company. Darling, you're the one to me. Kept my heart right on my sleeve. Now I know I can sleep in peace in your company. Darling, you're myself. Except sometimes I think it's hard to ask for help. Then I think about you with me. There's no one I would rather keep in my company. Darling, you're the one to me. Kept my heart right on my sleeve. Now I know I can sleep in peace in your company. Darling, you're my cup of tea. You're my cup of tea. You're my cup of tea. Kept my heart right on my sleeve. Now I know I can sleep in peace in your company. Darling, you're my cup of tea. You're my cup of tea. Darling, you're my cup of tea. Kept my heart right on my sleeve. Now I know I can sleep in peace in your company. Darling, you're my cup of tea. Won't you be my baby?